Hollywood Hills is known for having some of the most incredible properties with views that are unmatched in comparison to anywhere else in the world. Today, we are showcasing one of the most unique homes the Hills has ever seen, furnished and decorated by extraordinary art pieces and crafted with impeccable materials. Designed and built by Nobel, LA, this modern barn house offers 300-degree views of the hills and major Los Angeles landmarks such as the Griffith Observatory and downtown LA. I also want to thank Fiverr for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. With a custom A-frame exterior that stands out from the rest, you'll have to step inside with me and take this one in to really experience all that it offers. So let's go check it out. Starting our tour, walking up this long driveway that begins down at a motor gate, also where the 3-car garage is located to this home. Or you can drive your car up to a carport directly in front of me next to our guest house that can fit 2 cars conveniently. Behind me is the extravagant brand new construction home by Nobel Design. Just take a look at it. I can't wait to show you guys this construction, this property in its entirety. We have 300-degree views all around the Hollywood Hills and Los Angeles in general. But first, as you head up this driveway, we see the black stonework to both sides. On one side, it acts as a retaining wall that holds up some grass, landscaping, ficus trees, olive trees, and part of your yard that you can access through one of the primary bedrooms. Yes, I said one of the primary suites. And what's unique about this property is that the pool is located in our front yard right next to the driveway. We'll touch on that in just a second. The exterior, we can see the A-frame roof, the high ceilings, just a very unique design to this home. It is not the largest home that you've ever seen on this channel, but it is one of the most unique and one of my favorite. Definitely a home that is very livable compared to a lot of them that you see out here in Los Angeles. But follow me this way to the views. They're just taking me in. They are just, it's like a magnet. Downtown LA is directly in front of me. I'm walking directly to it. We have this large wood panel deck with outdoor furniture to one side and then large sliding glass doors to lead you inside the home. We're not gonna walk in just yet, but we can see all the outdoor furniture. Just a phenomenal space to have an event, have people over, can easily go inside and outside at ease. You have that SoCal living flow here. More outdoor furniture with a dining section behind me, and a glass railing does keep this space closed off from what's below and falling off of this property. We are at one of the highest portions of the Hollywood Hills, which is why the view is just unbelievable, one of a kind. I'm gonna be talking about these views throughout the entire video, obviously, because this home is all about the views, but not only about the views. You can't wait to show you guys the inside of the home too, because the finishes are very unique and one of a kind, obviously. As we head up this outdoor pool deck space, let's take a look at that pool area. This pool is elevated up above the lower level of our property, and I did want to show you guys what the home looks like from your angle on the opposite side of the pool, because just take it in. That A-frame is one of a kind, absolutely impeccable look and design to any home. I've already said that a couple of times, but I just can't wait to show you guys this property. But before we head into the main house, we do have the guest house right next to the pool, so I did want to step in here and show you guys what this is all about. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath guest house, but it can act as an entertainment space when you're having events or a party using the pool, because we have multiple sliding glass doors, 3 to be exact, leading to the outdoors. Maybe keep it open, put a billiards table here in the center, a couple of games, but use it so people can access this space instead of going in and out of your main house. Definitely a cozy area to hang out, lounge around, and then walk into the bathroom. We've got the stone tiled floors in here as well as in the shower, and there's not a shower door, so it is completely open. That's the theme you're gonna notice throughout all the other bathrooms in this house. It's very simplistic, very minimal. Everything in this home is, especially the bathrooms. Matte black shower head up above, and we have some of those red knobs that will also be the theme we're gonna be seeing. Check out the dual vanity with just one long linear sink without a separating middle portion there either. So you do have two sinks that act as one here in our bathroom. And then you have a second door that leads into the cozy bedroom. This bedroom does get a nice view because there's a small window that looks directly at the main home. So you don't forget where the actual house is if you have a guest maybe sleeping in this guest house. But then right here, this is a door that leads into the carport that can fit 2 cars. But now we're gonna jump over the pool and head inside the main home. When touring these luxury homes, it's incredible to see how unique some of these properties can be and the wow factor the exterior can bring to a home. In this video, we've partnered up with Fiverr to create designs for the exterior of this property. They make it easy to find designers or 3D modelers by heading to their website and searching up a graphic designer that does 3D modeling. We discovered Torquemano, aka the architect, who creates not only exterior renders, but 3D floor plans, interior designs, and other custom images for real estate specific projects. We wanted to create renders of different exterior angles to showcase how realistic and extraordinary some of these 3D graphic designs can get, especially with this home being so unique. The renders of the different angles turned out to look unbelievable. I mean, look at how the A-frame stands out, and the quality of these photos are impeccable. Just imagine what you can do with your home or future home when coming up with designs or potential designs for a remodel of your property. Watching our videos and seeing these homes can definitely motivate you to envision what you'd want your future home to look like. So look no further than Fiverr to get the job done and jumpstart your next design project. Just head to fiverr.co/Darren to check out the services available and use code Darren to get 10% off your first project. Now let's get back into the tour. Heading inside through our large pivot door, the first thing I want to point out is this handle that extends from the top of the door to the very bottom, and my hand can barely even wrap around it. That is how large and thick that handle is right there. As we step in, the first thing you're seeing, obviously, the views of downtown LA. I said I was gonna be talking about the views a lot, so there it is, directly in front of me. It is a perfect day. We're obviously gonna be showing you a ton of drone shots and just shots of the city. Unbelievable look to Los Angeles. High vaulted ceilings up above. You really can see that A-frame, that shape, and just this open space. This is the statement piece of the home, the room that you're gonna be spending the most time in, or anyone that is living in this house. As we step in to the left, we have a floating staircase that leads up to our second level. And the second level consists of solely the primary suite. Now, there are 2 primary suites in this home. One of them is at the very end of the hallway on our lower level here. But the main one is up above. You get your own floor in our house. On the right side, multiple large picture windows that look out to our driveway, our pool, the guest house, the carport, and in the very center of them, we see a fireplace surrounded by very unique stone that you can only see in these Nobel designed homes. And we're gonna be seeing more of this design in a couple of other bathrooms, so stick around for that. Now, these windows sure do bring in a ton of natural sunlight. You can see all of the light just drenching this entire room. So we have a living area in the very center. Right next to that would be the dining space. And as I keep on moving, I just showed you this, but I do want to walk out here one more time. The indoor-outdoor flow that leads you directly to the views, the glass railing, and just your outdoor space of this house. This is a one-of-a-kind property, and I want you guys to tell me what you think your favorite part of this home is at the very end. Comment below when you finish watching this video. But aside from the living and dining area, we have gray marble tile flooring throughout this bottom level, except for in one of the bedrooms. But now let's take a look at this kitchen, because this is a one-of-a-kind kitchen. The marble here in this kitchen does match the large tiled flooring. You can see on the countertop, very thin look to our countertop as well. Multiple bar stool seating on the outside right next to the dining and kitchen area. Very sleek, linear, modern light fixture hanging directly above. You can see those wires and how long they are coming down from those near 35, 40 foot high ceilings up there. Below the light fixture, fabricated sink on the right side of our kitchen island here. Left side, we can see the paneled fridge and freezer compartment down here beneath. Let's open that up for you guys. Gas burner, Miele appliance, 5-burner stove, backsplash matches our countertop here. The vent is super sleek by Futuro up above, and then we have some lighting on the backsplash on the top portion. Now check out how this cabinetry opens up vertically. I do love vertical open shelving. I just think it really modernizes a home, in my opinion. Down beneath the 5-burner stove, we have several drawers that just match the theme and the tones of every finish in this house, from the floors to the countertops to the rest of the home. You guys are gonna see that. And one thing I do like about this island is we have a glass stand underneath our large marble here with this cantilevered space, which is very unique. You don't see a glass stand holding up the marble island ever, really, which is a very cool look, and it does make this space feel more open than it is. Now, I said this isn't the biggest house that we've ever seen, but just the little things that count, such as a see-through stand in that glass. As we keep on moving, we've got more Miele in our steamer slash microwave, and then down beneath, we've got your oven and just more storage space. Up above, another vertical open cabinet right there. I'll close that off. Views are insane, guys, and you're gonna continue to see the views throughout this home, but that was the kitchen, that was the main living room, the extremely high ceilings. This is the space that I might like the most. Just stick around to the end of the video to find out what my favorite part is of this home, as well as Ryan's. So speaking of that, Ryan, what do you like about this main open space in general before we continue the rest of the tour here?
I love the super high ceilings. I really like A-frames too, and it's kind of rare seeing them in general, let alone in like a new modern house. So that's super cool. I mean, those ceilings are at least 35 feet tall, and it feels like you're in like a small museum or something.
I do think developers are getting a little more risky with their designs. I mean, especially Nobel, they do a great job and are always very risky in their designs. Now, this is one of a kind. You are not getting anything remotely close to this look in any home. I mean, I challenge you guys to find a new home that looks similar to this in any way that wasn't designed by these guys, but I agree with that. As I said, stick around to the end of the video for us to let you guys know what our favorite part of the home was. But now let's head down the hallway. Passing by the kitchen, walking down the hallway. I do like this space in general because of the width of the hallway, first of all, but I like how they built this shelf against the wall perfectly for this wall. They customized it and designed it just so that these linear windows were in between the open sections of this custom shelf. Obviously, the interior design is impeccable when it comes to these Nobel properties. You can see one of the Cause statues right there, and then the rose gold mirrored wall right next to the shelving as well. A couple of storage closet doors right next to the Venetian plastered walls, large gallery wall with some artwork, and then keep following me this way. There is not a powder room, this is a full bathroom, so I will step into here as we check out the shower. Tinted glass wall separates this shower section from where the toilet is located, and you have a matte black range shower head up against the gray linear tile going up to the ceiling. Sticks with the same marble tiled flooring, and then the unique design to our vanity. We can see there are little placement pieces for where you're gonna be putting your soaps and your accessories here on your countertops. And then the sinks have some of those unique custom red wheels that you see in these Nobel properties. More nooks for your accessories, and then the rigid outside of the entire vanity just overall puts it together and makes it custom to this bathroom right off the hallway. Across the hall, we're gonna check out one of our bedrooms that faces Los Angeles. Check out the views of LA. I mean, you saw it already when we were out there in the backyard next to the pool. Spacious bedroom overall, enough space for a king-size bed, sliding glass windows that lead to our pool deck, outdoor patio section, and you'll notice that we don't have the marble tiled floorings in this room. We now go with the dark wood flooring here in our bedroom. But this is not the primary suite. There's actually two primary bedrooms technically in this home. The first one being downstairs, the main one being upstairs, but following me into this first one. As we step in here, to the left is a large walk-in closet with dark wood finishes, LED lights in there. On the right side, which is where we're gonna first step into, this is the bathroom attached to one of our primary suites. This could be the junior suite as well. Dual vanity, same marble countertops that we've been seeing. They match the large tiled floors in here, dark gray plastered walls. I do like the LED light we're seeing wrapped around the mirror above our sink section, matte black fixtures, and then the shower. Doesn't have a door to walk into the shower section or our freestanding toilet on the right side here in the corner. I do like it that way. It just makes it feel more open. And now you have the rain shower head up on the ceiling with a much different look than we've honestly almost ever seen in a home that we've toured on this channel. We have a gold or a taupe tone to it up above. It's not your typical matte black or chrome, and it does match the handheld shower head we're seeing up on the wall here. Always gotta test those out. And behind me is a picture window looking directly at downtown Los Angeles. It is a great day today, very clear, not a cloud in the sky, and even if the lights weren't on in this bathroom, it would still be very bright in here because that picture window really brings a lot of natural sunlight into our bathroom space here. Stepping out of the bathroom, we are gonna take a couple steps down, and this is not our primary bedroom, but check it out. This obviously can pass as a primary suite in any home we're in. High ceilings up above with the wood paneled finish, Venetian plastered walls throughout this room as well. Enough space for a large desk to make this your office. Maybe this is the office that you're gonna be working in and sleeping in. And then if you're having a long night working in the office, you can just do some work here late at night and then crash 3 steps away. Or if you want to actually get a good night's sleep, you can go all the way upstairs to your main bedroom. So if you do live in this house, you'll have 2 separate primary suites, which is better than 1. Honestly, 2 bedrooms is always better than having 1. Behind our desk, more of those custom shelving and more of the cause staging and those statues. I absolutely love them. What do you think about the staging in this home overall so far, Ryan? Let me ask you.
This staging is great. Definitely one of my favorite features are those cause statues, and I think the tones match well with the house itself.
I completely agree with you. They definitely thought of everything as they do in these Nobel homes with the cause statues and all of the staging matching the theme of the home entirely. But at the end of the video, also, I want myself and Ryan to let you guys know what our favorite cause statue is that we've seen throughout the home. I mean, these 2 are pretty nice, but I mean, we're gonna get some shots of them so you guys can see them as well, and we're gonna decide which ones we like the best. What else are we looking at in this room? We do have LED lights up above the backside of the bed here, acting as a headboard. You can see it up above, and it shines bright onto that wall. The vents are very sleek as well up in the corners, and then we have a large wood fireplace, one of the largest fireplace sections. You can see this is just about 6 feet tall here. That is crazy how wide and just expansive this fireplace is in general. And then the finishes, the design, a little bit different when we're looking down at the tile beneath us. There are also 2 separate doors to lead out to more outdoor space in this room. So why don't we just step out there right now? Closing off the glass pivot door, take a look at the wall sconces here on the exterior of the home. Phenomenal look, not your typical modern home, but our typical modern barn house by Nobel. This is very similar to the Benedict's Canyon home that I'm sure you guys have seen videos of. That house is also phenomenal. We've got a nice grassy space out here. Maybe the dog can run around. Maybe you can set up some furniture, a barbecue grill out here. This is just very private and much different from what we saw over by the pool. That's where people are gonna be parking their cars. Maybe when you're having a party, that's where you'll be hanging out. But this space is more so for the people that wanna stay a bit more private. And we're still seeing the views obviously all the way to almost the Pacific Ocean. We're not quite getting there, but very close, 300-degree views throughout the property up here. And I did want to show you one more thing. We are elevated above that driveway, as we showed you earlier, about 30 feet above the actual street here in the home. There is more landscaping down beneath us, a couple of olive trees and ficus trees that line the driveway and to keep this space much more private. And directly beneath me is where that 3-car garage is located next to the private motor gate. But that was actually the entire bottom level of this home. Now we have to go upstairs and show you the main primary suite. As we make it upstairs to our primary suite, first off, this has got to be one of the largest doors to enter into a primary suite in any home we've ever toured on this channel in the near 300 home tours we've done. It also is one of the smoothest when you turn. I've never felt a door turn this easily and smooth. Just had to mention that, but we'll close that off for you guys and show you this L-shaped primary suite. Behind me, more custom shelving and another Kaz statue. Look at this one. This is pretty unique. It's got a purple tone to it and a see-through central belly area. So that's something to keep in mind. Right as you step in, there is a gallery wall where you can have any piece of artwork that you want. I'd probably put some kind of quote to just motivate you as you're heading out the door. Let me know what you guys would put here in front of me. Currently, there's a piece of art that is not cheap. You can interpret that as you wish, but right next to it, there is a door that leads directly into the walk-in closet. We're not gonna go in there just yet because it does wrap around through the primary bathroom. Directly in front of me, we're gonna see more views, downtown LA, and I'm gonna step out onto the private balcony here with a glass railing overlooking the wood deck outside, and you can see all the way out to Hollywood, the Griffith Observatory. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this might be one of the best views in the Hollywood Hills that I've ever seen. I've said that many times, but I'm not kidding. This is one of the better ones, and we have and are going to show you some sunset and twilight shots of this property. The views are impeccable. We are at one of the highest points in the Hollywood Hills. Let's head back inside and show you the rest of this primary suite. Vaulted ceilings up above with a center wall that the bed does lay up against, wood paneled ceilings, and a light fixture on one side of the bed. You can see it hanging down from that ceiling up above, the high ceilings. And all these beds are just facing the views, except for the one downstairs, not that secondary primary suite, but this one and the one directly below us are facing those insane views. This is a California king-size bed. But now, this is got to be my favorite part of the primary suite, and that is the bathroom. Take a look at this. The first thing I want to show you guys is the height of the ceilings. Check out the vaulted ceilings in here and how high they are. They've got to be around 25 feet high, and we do have plastered walls and ceilings in here with those beautiful bright lights shining down on us above. And this tub is directly next to the shower, which we don't have. And this tub is directly next to the shower where there's not one, but 2 rain shower heads. Once again, they go with a very sleek, minimal, and simplistic look to the bathrooms here, so there is not a door that you have to open and close to step into the shower. And the water flows very seamless, and you almost can't even see the drain that it flows down into. Let me just show you this real quick. Check this out. Come here. It goes down underneath this table. Behind the tub is where it'll seamlessly flow down into that little crevice, which is crazy that they're not right beneath where the water is going to be dropping. So the slope is very minimal. You can hardly even tell there's a slope there. But now let's look at the finish that this rain head is plastered on. This is wild. You can see the LED light that surrounds the entirety of it, and the design, the look of this stone is unbelievable. They do a phenomenal job, obviously, Nobel, at all of their stonework, and the architecture of these homes are crazy. So you have 2 tinted glass walls next to each shower head, and then you have our dual vanity section with these standalone sinks on top of the same stone that we're seeing throughout the bathroom. Large light gray tiles on the floors that look unbelievable. This is just modernizing a house at its finest in this day and age. It's definitely not your typical cold modern box that you might be seeing in West Hollywood or even in Hollywood or anywhere, honestly, in the entire world. These are very unique for what they are, and this house is one of a kind, obviously. Large mirror up above, and you have 2 separate light fixtures right next to the vanities on the right side. Down beneath, there is some storage space, a couple drawers. I'll open those up and show you guys. Same finishes for those drawers as well. There's a little nook for a couple of towel hangers, and then on the left side, there's a hall that leads into the walk-in closet, water closet on the right side. Here is the walk-in closet. As I said, there is a door that leads into this closet, and you can exit the closet right next to that large pivot door to leave very easily once you finish getting ready in here. In the center, we do have an island with an accessory tray. That is pushed to open. You can easily see all of your watches, your jewelry. There is a linear window to look into it while it's still closed, and then there is a leather piece on top so you can lay them out nice without damaging any of those accessories or pieces. Dark wood finishes in all of our shelving to both sides of me, and then you have a center section here with a linear window to bring in a little bit of natural sunlight to our large closet. The width of this closet is very sizable compared to a lot of the linear walk-in closets that we're used to. But follow me back into the bathroom because I did want to ask you, Ryan, what your thoughts are on this primary bathroom in general, because we don't see finishes, designs, or anything similar to this at all. What do you think?
This is definitely one of my favorite bathrooms we've seen recently, just because of those sinks and the little like fixtures on the shower, the thing it's plated on. It's super rare, honestly. The textures and everything just look crazy, and same with the color. I'm a big fan of like cream colors, and it just feels right.
The tones in here are unbelievable. I do absolutely love the light gray, the tile, the cream look to it, and they match everything. Everything is pretty much the same tone. And the design of this, I like that they didn't just go with the typical every 1 inch. They're having one of these extended out portions on that stone. It's just a unique look, and Nobel, as I keep saying in this video, they do an unbelievable job in all of their homes, and especially this one. But that was our entire primary suite. But we are gonna jump back to the pool area and show you the exterior of the house, including the views, and tell you guys what our favorite part of this home was and our favorite Kaz statue. But before that, I wanna give you guys a little night montage of this home, so let's do it. Guys, like that night tour. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of this video. Hit the like button and subscribe. Before we finish, my favorite part of this home, I would have to say, has to just be the, I would say the main living area, but that's just your typical answer. I'm gonna say the primary suite bathroom upstairs, the unique look to it. You're not seeing any modern bathrooms like that. I mean, this is a modern barn house, but that bathroom truly is one of a kind. I love the design. I love the finishes, the stonework in there, the shower, the bathtub. Overall, my favorite part. What was yours, Ryan?
I'd say the exterior, like I said earlier in the living room, I really like how high the ceilings are in the A-frame. It's super rare to see in these new modern constructions. So probably the A-frame and the view of downtown, we're like almost above it, and it looks pretty condensed and kind of a rare view because we don't really film houses this high up.
I feel like we're in a helicopter up here. This is insane. We are almost at the top of the Bank of America building, it seems, up here in the hills. And I also completely agree with you. I mean, look at this home behind us. Is that even a home? What is this? This property is one of a kind. When you're at properties like this, you feel like you are in your own oasis. You feel like you don't have any neighbors, and this truly is a unique home. Now we have to tell you our favorite Kaz statue. Ryan, what's yours? I want to hear yours first.
I'd say the silver beige-ish looking one down in the downstairs master bedroom office.
The very bottom, right?
Yeah, it was kind of hard to see, but that one's just super clean and minimalistic looking.
That did match the theme of the home, probably the best of the few Kaz statues we did see in there. I would have to say my favorite one was the one upstairs in the primary suite with the see-through belly that had all the gumballs in his belly, or whatever those were. That was a cool bear. I wonder if you shook it, it would be like one of those gumball machines. That's pretty funny. But thank you guys. Let us know what your favorite Kaz statue was. Also, let us know what your favorite part of this home tour was.
Again, thank you to Fiverr for sponsoring this video. Use the code fiverr.co/Darren for 10% off your purchase.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this coming in the future, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.